Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall.
From New Orleans, Louisiana, the Dark Lady of Voodoo, Roxy Riot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the road to Supernova 3. I am commentator Uno, and welcome to the first round of the third annual Phoenix Cup tournament. And we're going to kick off Retaliation 66 here tonight with the first round women's Phoenix Cup action here at Amalie Arena in Tampa Bay, Florida.
Coming down the ring in her Harley-Davidson brother, Rosie Rebel.
And a very interesting first round matchup here between two ladies that haven't had very much in the terms of wins. So one of them is going to get a nice boost heading into the second round of the Phoenix Cup, which will take place in 2 weeks' time. Tonight you'll see 3 first-round matches in the men's tournament, 3 first-round matches in the women's tournament, and next week you will see the other 3 for both brackets. And also tonight, our special match, no more contendership for the Intercontinental Championship. Pedro Sanchez, Kenji, and Justin Sane will vie to see who will take on Jay Era at Phoenix Cup for the Intercontinental Championship to see if they can walk into Supernova 3 as the champion. But right now, this first round matchup for the Women's Phoenix Cup underway. Of course, as is tradition, every Cup tournament match selected by a random draw. You live by the rando, you die by the rando. And there's no seedings in this, so each round of matches is randomized, so no one knows who they are going to face until the match is about to begin. A 1 count there from Rosie Rebel, which eliminates any sort of preparation or, any sort of training anyone can do against a certain opponent. You don't know until the match happens, and the only people that will know their opponents is, of course, those 3 individuals that make their respected final. But even then, you got 24 hours, brother. So either way, like I said, these 2 women trying to punch their ticket into the second round of the Women's Phoenix Cup. The defending champion, Hope Rogers, is in the field. The first Cup winner, Kimiko Matsui, not in the field as the current Women's Revolution champion. Of course, as tradition in these tournaments, no champions in the tournament to make sure there is no conflict of interest anywhere. And of course, participants can choose if they want to be involved or not, or try to stake their claim in an earlier title shot. Such as someone like Norns, former World Heavyweight Champion, did drop his title to the Green Void at Inferno last week. But as you saw in the field, hold on, quick cover by Roxy Riot, only 1 count. As you see in the field, the list of names were released post-Inferno. Norns' name missing from the Retaliation field, and all signs pointing to getting a rematch against the new World Heavyweight Champion, the Green Void, at the Phoenix Cup. Nice float over roll-up from Roxy, the cover, and only a 1 count on Rosie Rebel. So, super kick, and it looks like Roxy taking control of this matchup. Of course, as the tournament goes, 24 participants, 12 from Resurgence, 12 from Retaliation for both brackets. It is single elimination going down from 24 to 12 to 6 to 3. And your final, a triple threat match. The quick cover from Roxy, and still only a 1 count on Rosie. Rosie showing the fight early in this one. But in that semifinal round, you will see 2 inter-brand matches where you will see, we don't know what bracket it'll be in, but here you will see a Resurgence wrestler take on a Retaliation member, and on the flip side, a Retaliation wrestler will head over to Resurgence to wrestle. Now, Roxy now gets overpowered by Rosie. And now Rebel with Roxy on her shoulders. No, Roxy with a nice reverse DDT there. Not a reverse DDT, but the reverse with the DDT. The cover 1. Still a 1 count. Roxy not being an easy out here tonight in this one. She knows what's at stake. Of course, the winner of the Phoenix Cup gets any match of their choosing at Supernova. The quick cover from Rosie, and only 1 count from her as well. She thought that would have done it. Not quite. But yes, the winner of the Phoenix Cup granted any match of their choosing at Supernova 3, no questions asked. And as you saw last year's winner for the men's side, Gil Thunderstrike, cashed it in on a World Revolution title shot against DJ Kraft, got it successfully, and is now the champion, potentially heading into Supernova 3, depending on what happens to him at Phoenix Cup. And on the women's side, Hope Rogers really defied everyone's odds, being the first person not to choose a championship match, instead choosing to take down longtime friend turned rival Haley Shepard. As Rosie, the quick cover on Roxy, 1, 2, and no, Roxy kicking out at 2. But Hope not going the easy route of the title shot and using it to take down a longtime rival, trying to duck her instead, and won that match successfully. And of course, back in Season 1, Norns cashed in his Phoenix Cup win on a World Heavyweight Championship shot unsuccessfully, losing in a triple threat match to Archangel and Justin Sane, who was the champion at the time, who won the match. Big belly-to-belly suplex from Rosie Rebel. She could take this one here. The quick cover, 1, 2, and no. 2 count only. Rosie, stunned by the revelation, thought she caught Roxy, but she might get her here. She's sizing her up. Has her in the pump handle position. A big pump handle. Suplex there. Is that going to get the job done? Is the Motorcycle Mama going to get the win? 1, 2, no! Roxy Riot able to kick out. And Rosie still has to fight to try to advance here in the Phoenix Cup. She heads to the top rope. Big elbow drop. Oh yeah. Is that going to do it? The cover. 1. No. Counto 1. A defiant kick out by Roxy Riot there. As I was saying earlier, back in Season 1, nice DDT there from Roxy. The first winner of the Women's Phoenix Cup, Kimiko Matsui, who was the champion at the time. And admittedly, there weren't as many women in the company now as there were back then. But Kimiko, the champion, won the tournament, got to pick her own challenger for Supernova, chose Goddess Dawn, and retained her title successfully. Oh, Phoenix Splash connecting from Roxy. Big high-risk move there, connecting the cover. 1, 2. That'll do it, Roxy Riot. Your first advancement in the Phoenix Cup defeats Rosie Rebel, moves on to the second round.
The winner of the match, Roxy Riot.
So rebounding from a previous loss to Olivia Taylor, Roxy Riot, who has a few big upset wins under her belt in Season 3, finds the momentum needed to take down Rosie Rebel, a very game Rosie Rebel, and is the first to advance to the round of 12. in the Phoenix Cup. Congratulations to her. We will see who will join her later on tonight, but coming up next, our first men's bracket tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. From Montpellier, Vermont, Keith Moniz.
And here's Keith Moniz gonna enter his first round matchup in the Phoenix Cup. A very interesting inferno for him last week, taking on an opponent he really wanted nothing to do with, and gave it his all, had a very good effort, but ultimately fell short to a revenge-seeking Razor Sharp, someone who, while he didn't get revenge on the person he was, assaulted by in season 1, but guilty by association was good enough for him. And here comes Moniz's opponent. This one should be a doozy.
Representing DSM-5, this is God's broken gift, Sean Libby.
Sean Libby. Don't think he expected his Inferno to go down the way it did. He took on Mike Burke, the leader of Hydra, and ultimately had to leave Atlanta, Georgia with some ice on his balls as Burke taking the coward's way out with the low blow, or as they call it over in Resurgence, a thunder strike, and purposely getting himself disqualified when the times were getting tough for him. So Libby with the win at Inferno, but it was Burke that had the last laugh as the DSM-5 Hydra feud rolls on. But Libby gets a little break from that and takes on Keith Moniz in what should be a very exciting first round matchup here in the Phoenix Cup. Libby grandstanding in the ring. Hold on, he's grabbing the mic. Looks like he's got something to say.
First thing I want to get off my chest is what's currently going on right now. The Phoenix Cup. In this company's short life, it has produced some of the most finest and, dare I say, glorious winners. However, my own past with the prestigious cup has eluded me. In the first year, I was one of the first 24 men to bear the honor for the chance to win the first Phoenix Cup. But I was eliminated in the first round by my own mate, Shaw. The next year, I was not eligible due to my love and obligations I had from me brother Eric. But this year I seek to put an end to that and make the past be the past and not the future. When I was gone in the first round on my first attempt, I seek to go all the bloody way this time. I will crawl, I will climb, and I will fight my way to the very end of this tournament because I believe that I can go higher. I know I can go higher. For in 2018, I lost my way. I became the very thing that I swore to destroy. But I became the monster. I lost my heart. I lost my soul. But at the very end of that year, my brother returned to me. And we went through another year of hardships and pain. But we bonded together. And it is to that my love, my heart, and my soul return to me more and Elizabeth. Which leads me to here. As many of you know, this DSM-5 group that I am a part of, we are a united front. We are united not because of our storied history with the general manager, but because we know what is wrong with retaliation. All of us seek to purge all of that which is unjust to our business. And we indeed feel this Hydra organization is poison, not just to this brand, but for all of RWR. When Shaw exiled the former Unchained Union leader, Mike Burke took the mantle and brought in Thunder and Danny Storm to change the very foundation of RWR, starting here. Just like Razor Sharp, Justin Sane, Travis Sanders, and Olivia Taylor, all trying to change what is right with this company. They seek to destroy it and remold it into their corrupted vision. But that won't happen, lads. For we are the watchers of the watchers. We are the checks and balances. We seek those who wish to destroy, and we purge them out. Mike Burke, Vlad Alucard, Thunder, Danny Storm, your Hydra will be purged out by our hands, and you will all be gloriously deleted.
Wow, strong words from Sean Libby, very spirited. Promo there is Moniz patiently waits in the corner while Libby said his piece and then ran into a brick wall. Libby, certainly a man on a mission in this tournament. Let's see if he can back it up, but he's going to have some very, very stiff competition ahead of him, including Keith Moniz, someone that has been climbing up the ranks as of late and really has been making a name for himself and doing pretty well in doing so. Just even though he was kicked off a resurgence, he's had a pretty decent start here in Retaliation. Just picked the ire of the wrong person, but I think earned the respect of a lot of people for not backing down and, you know, taking on the bully to the best of his abilities, even though it ended up not being successful for him. But I'm sure there's a nice future in for Keith Moniz in Retaliation. So he eliminates Libby from the Rumble. And we're going to go outside from some double damage points as this Tampa crowd seemingly split on both of these guys, both, you know, Moniz and Libby. Relatively, you know, fan favorites here. As, oh, what a kick. Libby sent back into the ringside area the hard way. And like I said, both these guys have earned, you know, crowd following here. Libby again eliminated from the Rumble from the RWR fans, and you know, seems like they're kind of split on who they want to win. I mean, a lot of people backing Libby from, you know, that promo he just cut, but a lot of people really rallying behind Keith Moniz as well from what he endured the past month or so heading into Inferno. But obviously going to be a signature win for whoever is able to advance. Nice power bomb there from Moniz. Going to go for the quick cover on Libby. One. No, only one count. Of course, so Libby in his new attire. Oh, Keith Moniz hit the deal. Nobody kicks out of the deal. Luckily for Libby, Moniz not going for the pin. Instead, going for the claw on the shoulder to try to wear down Libby. Eliminate any lifting ability, but Libby cutting Moniz from underneath him and gains advantage. Big Uranagi there. No Uranagi. And Libby seemingly having, you know, with his new attire, with the seemingly a new attitude behind him. Of course, he fights in other companies. He's not exclusive to RWR, but What is exclusive is the Sean Libby name. He does fight in other companies under a different name. Only one count there. I would pronounce it, but it is very heavily Gaelic, and I do not want to disrespect him in any way by mispronouncing it. But if you are a fan of any of those other federations, you know, Sean Libby under his real name, very successful and out there, and he wanted to bring the look that he uses elsewhere here and hopefully bring him some of that success as well. But Moniz, the Dragon Screw, taking down Libby. Seemingly back and forth matchup here in Retaliation's first offering of the 2020 Phoenix Cup. First round matchup. Oh, Moniz, oh God, the chicken wing suplex there, and Moniz gaining advantage with a couple of big, thunderous right hands. And Moniz drives Libby's face into his knee. And of course, as Libby said earlier, he was in the first Phoenix Cup tournament, fell in the first round. This might be his same fate. Montpellier bomb connects for Moniz. He could be picking up his first Phoenix Cup win, as far as I know. The cover. 1, 2. Ooh, 2 count. A very close 3 count there. Libby barely able to escape. But will he be able to escape what Keith Moniz is looking to draw up? Yes, he will. Moves behind Moniz to try to gain an advantage, to try to salvage this win. He's got Moniz up now. Fella crossing. Plants Moniz. About the same elevation as a Montpellier bomb. The cover. 1, 2. And that is enough. Libby able to put away Keith Moniz and advances to the second round.
The winner of the match, God's broken gift, Sean Libby.
Libby backing up his words and gets it done in the ring. Able to kick out of a Montpellier bomb and delivers a fella crossing to Keith Moniz almost immediately afterwards. And is victorious here tonight. Cameraman, what are you doing? Move. Well, so much for Sean Libby's celebration. Got to see the bottom of Moniz's boot instead, but take my word for it. Sean Libby, big win here in round 1 and will advance in the Phoenix Cup. Now coming up next, our only non-tournament match of the evening. It'll be a triple threat match. The winner will take on the new Intercontinental Champion, Jay Era, at the Phoenix Cup. All 3 of these men fell in Inferno last week in the Fatal 4-Way match, but only one of them is going to be able to get some revenge on Era at the Phoenix Cup. We'll find out who that is coming up next.
The following contest is a number 1 contendership for the Intercontinental Championship.
From Tacula, Mexico, one half of the voided green card, this is the Gringo Assassin, Pedro Sanchez.
Oh, what it could have been for the voided green card last week at Inferno. The Green Void winning the World Heavyweight Championship. Pedro Sanchez nearly got himself an Intercontinental Championship, but fell in the final 2 to the ultimate winner, Jay Era. And now Pedro, who's been on a very green hot streak, hoping that'll lead him to a one-on-one match against Era, one that he thinks he can get done. With a fair one-on-one match, but he'll have to get through this triple threat match in order to do so. But right now, it is time for everybody to get up on their feet.
From Flint, Michigan,
Dab on the haters.
Kenji.
Kenji, former Intercontinental Champion in his own right, ultimately had to use his rematch clause at Inferno, which turned into a fatal 4-way match after losing his title to Razor Sharp at Beach Brawl with Kenji. He went through hell to get the title. He had the support of the fans on his side in doing so. But now the ultimate test, something that I know that he can do, and that is earn himself a title match in the ring. So he'll have some stiff competition, but I think Kenji has finally figured out what it takes, and certainly is capable of winning this matchup here. And here comes the former champion.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the RWR Intercontinental Champion, Justin Sane.
What? Pardon me? What is that around his waist? Hold on, I'm being given a note here from the desk of Razor Sharp. What? Anyway, let me read this. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on my gift to my associate Justin Sane for everything he's done for me this season. A brand new Intercontinental Championship, not that worn down title that Jay Era currently owns, but a belt fit for a true Intercontinental Champion, a brand new, one of a kind, unique, gorgeous championship belt for the true Intercontinental Champion of Retaliation. For a champion that was forced to defend in a fatal 4-way that he never should have fought in. And if Jay Era wants to call himself Intercontinental Champion, so be it, but this is the true Intercontinental Championship for the true Intercontinental Champion. What? Well, this contendership match is underway, but I mean, as you heard the ring announcer say, I'm sure he was paid off handsomely to do so, but billed as the Intercontinental Champion and coming out with a brand new championship belt design. And according to this note from Razor Sharp, it was a gift from Razor to Sane for everything he's done for him this season. And him calling Sane the true Intercontinental Champion, not Jay Era, even though he did win the match at Inferno, but Razor contesting, I'm sure Sane as well, contesting that Sane had to defend the title in a fatal 4-way. But either way, he's going to have to try to get through this triple threat match here if he wants a shot at Era again. But is he just going to walk around with that new belt and call himself Intercontinental Champion? I mean, what the hell? But Sane eliminated from the Rumble by Kenji, and it looks slow. Super kick out of nowhere on Pedro. Kenji on fire here. Looked like for a minute Kenji and Pedro were going to double team Sane, but now Sane back in the ring, and now he gets to take the rest. Look at that, we let them go. Screw it. But of course, he ducks the super kick there from Kenji. Of course, the question always remains in a Justin Sane match, which version of Justin Sane are we going to get? Will it be a dominant one like we saw at Beach Brawl? Will it be a lazy one that we saw at Inferno? But considering the gift Sane got and how he's parading himself still as the champion, assuming his very quick exit from Inferno may have been on purpose because he knew what was coming. That was, I'll give credit where credit is due, a very gorgeous, new, fresh design Intercontinental Championship with a gray strap, gray leather. Very, very rare you see that. Nice gold, silver, and purple tones on this belt here. It's near me. Oh, ding, take a drink. A thunder strike from Pedro Sanchez on Kenji. The cover, 1, 2, no, 2 count only. Of course, this is elimination rules, just like it was at Inferno. And like I said, I'll give Razor credit where credit is due. This is a beautiful belt, but he is not the Intercontinental Champion. It is Jay Era with the belt that he has. Now, Sane, big knee drop there on Kenji. Pedro, oh, he was going to take a break, but he eats a knee in the back as Kenji rolling to the outside. But, you know, what if Sane wins? I mean, a quick cover on Pedro, 1, 2, no. But what if Sane wins this match? I mean, then we have what, champion versus champion, even though one belt isn't technically a real belt, even though they both represent the same thing. I don't know. I mean, and the winner of that match, what belt are they going to take? You know, I don't know. But now Kenji hung up on the ropes. Pedro going to dial it up. A drop kick to the back of Kenji. And now Pedro, standing tall, the Gringo Assassin, hoping to get a second chance. Jay Era as he eliminates Kenji from the Rumble, and Sane dropping the Lazy Nash taunt. And now Sane and Pedro inside the ring now. Sane, big running clothesline to the back of Pedro. The cover one, only a 1 count. And Pedro Sanchez. Kenji now going to try to wear down. Sane, big boot, nothing there. Running knee, nothing there. Oh, the super kick connects though. As Sane rolls to the outside to safety. Even Kenji with those quick strikes on Pedro. Now those kicks wearing down Sanchez. Now Kenji is going to grab Pedro there, throws him into the corner. Begins kicking him down, but Pedro with the reversal. No, Kenji able to reverse the big German suplex onto Pedro Sanchez. And Sane with a nice Canadian style arm drag. He picks Kenji up. KFX connecting with the lazy pin. The cover. 1, 2. That is enough. Kenji eliminated from the match, gets caught with the KFX out of nowhere with the lazy pin, but I don't think Sane is in lazy mode. I think he is laser focused, especially in his mind. He thinks he's still Intercontinental Champion with a brand new belt. He could prove it. Purple Crush powerbomb on Pedro. The cover. 1, 2. And a clean sweep for Justin Sane, and he will meet Jay Era for the Intercontinental Championship, although I don't know which one, at the Phoenix Cup.
The winner of the match, Justin Sane.
A big one for Sane, and I guess we're going to get Intercontinental Champion versus Intercontinental Champion. We're going to decide who the real champ is. Justin Sane, big win for him with his brand new shiny belt. And I guess someone's going to be walking out of Phoenix Cup with both belts. Will it be Sane or will it be Era? Technically chapter 4 of their rivalry will happen at the Phoenix Cup for the Intercontinental Championship. That should be a doozy of a match. And Jay Era going to be, I'm sure, well prepared for that match. Now coming up next, our second women's Phoenix Cup first round matchup. Oh, hold on a second. Forget that. Torvi storms her way into the ring and has something to say. Wow, this wasn't even on our sheet here, but Here comes the women's champion Apathy, and Torvi storming her way to the ring post-match. Walked right past Justin Sane and grabs a mic and pretty much confirms what she's been telling everyone. She's cashing in her golden ticket at the Phoenix Cup against Apathy for the women's title. She is not sneak attacking her. She is doing it the right way and giving her ample notice. And here comes the champ. We'll see what she has to say to her challenger. And it's not like Apathy really is a choice here. I mean, Torvi has the golden ticket. She just announced her cash-in. Apathy very well versed in the golden ticket. Used it in season 1 as a signing bonus from Sister Fister. And the two women staring down. She told her to bring it. She knows what the golden ticket's all about. She said she'll see you in Houston for the Phoenix Cup. What a hell of a war this is gonna be between these two women. Oh boy. That was your first confirmed match for the Phoenix Cup. Torvi cashing in her golden ticket against Apathy for the women's title. Winner will be walking into Supernova as the champion, but now our second of our women's Phoenix Cup first round matchups.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall.
From Japan, this is Catherine Isagen.
And if there is someone who could make a run in this tournament, I think it is this woman right here. Someone who can pick up big wins when needed. She has wins over Torvi. She has wins over a lot of people. I mean, Apathy, she had her number for a while. Hope Rogers. And well, here's an opponent I don't think she has faced yet this season. The leader of the Panda Posse. She fell short at Inferno in her rematch, but Phoenix Cup might be in her sights.
From Tokyo, Japan, the Kawaii Princess, Azami K. Sato.
And Azami K. Sato, hell of a run as women's champion here in season 3. Ultimately dropping the title to her close friend Apathy and losing the rematch, although some have said, did she throw the match for her friend? I'm sure she'll never tell, but nonetheless, Azami, content with her run as champion and content with her friend being the one to end it, but now Azami setting her sights on the Phoenix Cup. What she'll cash it in on, I don't know, but she'll have to get through a very tough Catherine Isagen here tonight in round 1. And the winner here will join Roxy Riot in round 2 in 2 weeks. So we go Catherine Isagen and Azami K. Sato. As far as I know, a first time ever matchup. Here we go. 2 of Japan's finest gonna get it on here in round 1 of the 2020 Phoenix Cup. Azami K. Sato, former women's champion. Catherine Isagen, former women's Revolution champion. So very decorated 2 individuals, but the draw is the draw, and one of them's gonna have to, well, I mean, they don't have to go home, but they're gonna have to sit on the sidelines for the remainder of this Phoenix Cup tournament here in the month of August. And Isagen, the early advantage on Azami K. Sato. Quick kick in the back. Another kick in the back. No, the Quiet Princess, the leader of the Panda Posse, fights out, and she's gonna head to the outside, trying to, recover, but Isagen immediately goes after her, but I don't know if it was a trap by Azami or not. But they're trading blows back and forth on the outside, racking up double damage points. Oh, big spinning back fist there from Isagen, but Azami fights back with a kick of her own, and just back and forth with both women back in the ring, of course. In the event of a countout, or a draw, both participants eliminated, and that essentially gives someone a bye in the next round via the rando. Whoever doesn't draw an opponent gets the immediate bye into the third round, which I'm sure everybody but these two would like. Oh God, what a German suplex. From Azami, and picks up Aishin. Oh my God. Oh God. Holy shit, power bombs are to the outside. Honestly, a side of Azami I've never seen before, but certainly showing it off here in the first round of the Phoenix Cup. Just tells you how much that cup means to everybody. Hoping to join Kimiko Matsui and Hope Rogers on the trophy for the women's side. And now Azami in full control of this matchup. Nice drop kick there, and whee! Sends Isogen to the outside. And oh God, a vicious spear sends Isogen to the outside. I mean, these two have never met in RWR, but both obviously, wrestling on the Japan Joshi scene, and I'm guessing there's some underlying hatred between these two, because this is a side of Azami I've never seen before. Oh my God, Isogen just sends Azami into the stairs. There might be some underlying layers here between these two that have not been made public, or at least not aware to the casual wrestling viewer. Isogen sends Azami back into the ring. Oh, look at that stiff right hand. Instead, the forearm from Azami. And Sato sends Isogen in the corner. Nice flip kick there. But Isogen fighting back. No, Azami with the reversal. Just back and forth between these two. The axe hammer takes down Isogen. Now, Isogen throwing the outside. What's Azami looking to do here? She's lining her up in the line of fire. Basement dropkick connecting. Sends Azami flipping across the ring on the outside. Across the ringside area. Pardon me, with an STO. Nice answer there from Isogen. Again, double damage points in play here, but oh God, whips her right into that barricade. As the referees count up to 4, they got to be careful. They do have 20 count, but don't be ignoring it either. Azami in the ring. Oh my God, just taunting Isogen right in front of her face, and Isogen could take exception to that and back suplexes Azami. Like I said, I'll do some research moving forward, but at least between these two, backslide driver, there is some underlying hatred between these two women, and it is on full effect in this matchup. Nice side kick there from Isogen, who's going to head to the top rope now. Azami in trouble here. Is Isogen going to look for the... No! Diving elbow. I thought she was going to go for the diving double foot stomp. Opts for the elbow. The cover, and only a 1 count on Azami. Jeez. Like I said, a very more vicious side of Azami we've seen here tonight. I don't know if that's triggered by Isogen or not, but another cover. Excuse me, 1-2, no. Isogen complaining on the call a little bit, but very, very clean 2 count kick out there from Azami Sato, and now Azami sent to the corner, and the ass-based offense connecting from Isogen, who looks to put away the former women's champion here. She hits the deal. Nobody kicks out of the deal. Doesn't go for the pinfall, confusingly enough. Instead, she's going to go for that modified STF, wrenching her back. Azami in trouble. She's struggling, but overpowers Isogen and elbows her in the back. But Isogen right back in the offensive, knee to the back. And she's got control of the cover. 1, 2, and no. Azami kicking out at 2. And Isogen just taunting her opponent. The bad blood flowing between these two. Like I said, I think this is more than just the Phoenix Cup, ladies and gentlemen. 2 very popular names in the Japanese Joshi scene, and something happened because they are letting it out here tonight in Tampa. And now Isogen grabs Azami from behind, a German suplex into the turnbuckles. Jeez. Another flying ass-based offense. And Isogen soaking in these boos from the Panda Posse here in Tampa. Obviously on the side of Azami Sato. But Azami showing her spirit animal, the power of the Panda, getting through this vicious offense from Isogen and delivering some vicious offense of her own. And now a headlock from Isogen to wear down Azami here. Luckily, there's a week in between rounds because I think both of these women are going to need a week off before heading to round 2 because, jeez, they're just going after it. The cover, 1, 2, no. Close to count, but Azami able to escape. How much more does she have left in her? Up into her Karana's worth. Whee! Taking down her opponent, getting the opening she needs. As the axe hammer, another axe hammer. Spears her into the corner. Whoa! Nice back elbow. And a flying splash taken down. Catherine Isogen. Now Azami, big German suplex there, takes down Isogen. Now Azami will drag her opponents to the ropes. Chucks her out of the rumble like she's a heap of trash, and then just starts yelling at her in Japanese and starts taunting her. Oh my God, Azami's on the top rope. Oh no, oh no. Oh, a big flying King Kong knee drop, but Isogen moved out of the way. She's celebrating Azami's demise on the outside. But both women up and back in the ring at 3. But Isogen taking advantage of that swing and a miss from Azami. Big back suplex there. Hell of a match between these two, I gotta say. Uh-oh. Isogen has the arm of Azami and wrenches it back. Good Lord. No, it's this. Sends Azami back into the corner. Panda Princess in trouble here. Perched over the top rope. Oh no. Oh no. Just adding insult to injury. This Tampa crowd on their feet. Catherine Isogen, the deathplex to the outside. Holy shit. Azami may not be moving. Isogen, I think, realizing that she has to drag Azami's lifeless carcass back inside the ring. But I think her prayers have been answered because Azami, somehow, someway, getting back to her feet, who gets kicked right back down by Isogen in this fantastic view from our RWR cam. Now, Isogen, I think, trying to lure Azami somewhere. She's heading up the stage. She looks frustrated. I don't think she expected, I don't know what she was trying to do, but Azami now racking up triple damage points, firing up this Tampa crowd. And she starts fighting Isogen on the ramp, and no, eats a soul kick. Refs count up to 10, sends Isogen trying to go back in the ring, but she collapses in front of the apron. She gets sent in that time. Minute 12. I don't know what Isogen's plan was for that. I think, was she trying to win via countout? Trying to entrap Azami or something? But either way, the plan failed. Now, oh, nice standing drop kick from Isogen. This Tampa crowd is fired up. Holy hell. What a war between these two women. Nope. Stiff punch, stiff kick. Looking for the DDT, but no, anybody can do a Russian leg sweep, including Catherine Isogen on a former Joshi rival. Now Isogen to the top rope. She's looking at do flag drop kick. No, Azami out of the way. She returns the favor. And this might be the opening. Kei Sato needed. Elbow. Big backbreaker there. And now Azami in control of this matchup. Oh no. Oh my god! What? Lawn darts are into that LED post. Azami, I've never seen you like this. Neck breaker to the outside. Whee! Refs count up to 6. 7 now, but Isogen reverses it with an STO. She might be able to still get her wish of winning by countout and throws Azami into the post. Another great view from her VRWR cam. And now back to our regular camera. Both women in at 9. Uh-oh, Isogen trying to size up Azami here. No, Azami able to escape. Gets behind Isogen. Sends her into the corner. She's looking for that move that put away many women. She slams her down. Is it? Can it be the split-legged moonsault connects? The cover. 1, 2. And that is enough. Azami Kei Sato wins this absolute war in the first round of the Phoenix Cup and will advance. What a match.
The winner of this match, Azami Kei Sato.
An absolute banger from these two apparent long-time Joshi rivals, and the hatred certainly flowed in this matchup. It is Azami that's able to squeak out the victory and will advance in the Phoenix Cup. Isogen, not without trying, but wow. What a hell of a match, and there might be some repercussions down the road, assuming Azami does not take home the cup herself. But now coming up next, what the hell is this? Adam Shaw apparently getting ready for his Phoenix Cup match and is attacked by Thunder. What the hell is going on here? Thunder has Shaw. Yes, I mean, I'm being told Shaw was lined up to compete in our next men's Phoenix Cup first round match. He beat Thunder last week to earn the spot. And Thunder now assaulting him from behind. Slam there. Taking down Shaw. What the hell is this all about? Hydra continuing this assault on the DSM-5. Shaw being ambushed backstage. Thrown to that TV. What the hell? What? Thunder, where the hell are you going? He's still assaulting Shaw backstage. Well, apparently here comes the opponent. It's Max Height, second Triple Crown winner, former World Heavyweight Champion, entering the Phoenix Cup. Here he comes. But Thunder is laying waste to Adam Shaw backstage right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall.
From St. Louis, Missouri, the main event, Max Height.
Well, I I know, but I gotta move on. Max Height, the main event, not the main event tonight, but hoping to be the main event of the Phoenix Cup in Supernova 3 with a Phoenix Cup victory. Height seemingly laying low since losing his title to Norns and his rematch. Did take on Danny Richardson last month, but hoping to make a run here in the Phoenix Cup tournament. Wait a minute, what? That can't be right. What? Why is he letting this happen? What the hell?
From St. Louis, Missouri, this is Thunder.
Clearly not Adam Shaw, but I'm being told Adam Shaw is unable to compete because of the ambush by Thunder. And Thunder said, I'm taking his damn spot. You think any idiot backstage is going to be able to stop a man the size of Thunder? Look at that man's mass. Wow. Oh, look at his striations. Oh, there it is. But hold on, I just realized. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Former tag team partners are having to face each other here in the first round of the Phoenix Cup. Max Height and Thunder, they're the coalition. Former two-time tag team champs. And now they gotta square off in the first round of the Phoenix Cup. And probably one of the biggest David versus Goliath matchups yet. The Mastodon Thunder takes on his close friend Max Height. And while they had a amicable split between the two, they both ended up back in Retaliation, but I guess business is business because the two former tag team champions are going at it. And if Max Height had problems dealing with Norns' size, how the hell is he going to be able to take out Thunder, knowing him well or not? Thunder, he's obviously going to lose the speed advantage here to Height, but he ducks that dropkick there and heads back into the ring. Referees count up to 6. He's going to let Max Height get back into the ring. And anybody, including a Triple Crown winner, can do a Russian leg sweep. And, you know, as much of an asshole as both these guys portray themselves as, gotta think there's some layer of respect between the two, considering they're both a former tag team and didn't split hating each other. And it seems to be showing in this match, but Height, a nice DDT there. He's obviously gonna have the skill advantage against Thunder and the speed advantage, but Thunder's gonna have the size and the power advantage. Like I said, that's something that did Max Height in against Norns, but nothing against Thunder, but Norns, I think, a little more well-rounded than Thunder. Thunder seemingly relying on a couple of spots to cover Max Height, only a 1 count. And this is the beauty of the Phoenix Cup, randomized matches. Although it was supposed to be Max Height versus Adam Shaw, but, you know, Shaw assaulted backstage by Thunder. Oh my God, just 1 punch sends Height over the top rope. And, you know, I don't think anyone can stop a man the size of Thunder. And he said, my spot now, even though he lost to Shaw last week for the spot. And he just came in and took it, which may have been a Hydra plan all along. As, again, Hydra just nipping at the sides of the DSM-5 once again, but a high bottom connects. And now Height going to the top rope. Can he pull this one off? 450 splash connecting the master of the 450. There's the cover on Thunder. 1, 2, and no. Thunder able to kick out. Height thought he had him, but Thunder, I think, a little better than when they were a tag team last season. Height now suplex on Thunder. Working over the big tree trunk-like arms of the Mastodon. Oh, what a lariat taking down Height. And while one member of the DSM-5 has advanced in this tournament, Sean Libby, apparently Hydra not letting two advance. Caught an overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Not going to let two DSM-5 members advance. And now, DSM-5, with formerly two members in the tournament, spitting big boot misses, is now Hydra with two members in the tournament. Thunder and, of course, Mike Burke yet to wrestle. We'll see if this pays off for them, but a high bottom connects. Again from Hyde. Oh my God, a Phoenix splash from the second rope out of nowhere. Springboard off of Brett's rope. And Height using the speed to his advantage sends Thunder to the outside. And Height, will he try to rack up double damage points here on Thunder? He sends him into the barricade and lands awkwardly on the outside. And now Height, no, he's going to send Thunder back in the ring again. Probably that thin layer of respect between these two. But Height sizing up Thunder, springboard dropkick, turns the big man inside out. And now Height going to the top rope. Oh, he's clears half the ring. The 450 still connects. The cover, 1, 2. You betcha, Max Height defeats his former tag team partner and will advance in the Phoenix Cup.
The winner of the match, Max Height.
Height, I mean, you can't prepare for your opponents, but I don't think he expected to face Thunder, but Height, big win over the big man, and proving why, at least according to him, he was the MVP of the team. With the win here tonight and the plan for Hydra ultimately failing, as Thunder's ambush on Shaw does not result in a Thunder win, but still just more fuel to the fire of that big stable feud between those two, especially the DSM-5 down two members this month, as the Blaze Runners are working with the Resurgence loop this month as the tag team champions. But now moving on, semi-main event of the evening, our third and final first round matchup in the Women's Phoenix Cup tournament. Oh, and here comes the reigning Cup winner, Hope Rogers. Can she make another run?
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. On her way to the ring, the Mermaid Princess of the Rogers Foundation, Hope Rogers.
Hope Rogers won the Phoenix Cup last year. She cashed in successfully to take out Haley Shepard, but I'm sure her sights are set on a different goal if she were to win here in the third Phoenix Cup, and that is finally getting her hands on the Women's Championship. She's had history with Apathy. She's had history with Torvi. They went through a war at Inferno where Torvi nearly tried to injure Hope once again. What? Oh no. Oh no. The Rando strikes again.
Coming down the aisle, from the Ghost Pirate ship of the Rogers Foundation, Faith Rogers.
These two have met one-on-one seemingly everywhere except for RWR, but ladies and gentlemen, it is about to happen in the Phoenix Cup. The Rando has spoken, and mother and daughter will square off here in the first round of the Phoenix Cup. Faith Rogers, she picked up a big win over Torvi last month, although she did get assistance from Lily Thatcher, but Hope almost aggravated her injury against Torvi last week at Inferno. I'm sure she's not at 100%, but will that play into a factor? Will Faith take advantage of a situation like that? Or will they play it fair with advancement in the Phoenix Cup on the line, who will join Roxy Riot and Azami Sato in the second round of the tournament in our final women's first round matchup here tonight. This one should be a doozy, folks. Here we go, Hope Rogers, Faith Rogers. One member of the Rogers Foundation is going to advance, but who's it going to be, the reigning champion or the one who taught her everything she knew in her mother, Faith? There's a couple of takedowns trading from both women. Now Hope from behind, Faith, and a nice reverse DDT there and a kick to the back. Was Faith. Oh, quick roll up on Hope. The cover, one. Oh, only one count. Hope able to escape. Hope, a very up and down season 3 for her. Came into the beginning of the season with all the momentum in the world, but fell to a buzzsaw that was called Adeline Ward and was unable to claim the women's championship. And oh God, catapults Faith into Brett's rope there. But Hope, she's overcome some pretty big spots, some pretty big bumps, some pretty big injuries here in season 3, but she's worked her way back. And she's hoping the Phoenix Cup is her muse. But Faith, the first woman to hold both women's championships, looking for the super kick, no, but hoping that momentum in the win over Torvey, seemingly having tricks up her sleeve she never taught her daughter, and if she chose to play dirty, taking advantage of Hope's head, Hope's neck, that has given her scares and injuries all season. Oh no, Hope went for the drop kick, fell short and landed right on that head, and a head scissors takes down Hope. Hope clearly still not 100% from that match against Torvey at Inferno. As Faith from the top rope drops the elbow on Hope. Can the Pirate Princess, or the Pirate Queen rather, take out the Mermaid Princess? She's certainly doing so, wrenching on that neck, using Hope's arms against her. Again, looks like she might be targeting that weak spot. But Hope sending Faith into the corner and a big headbutt to the back. Now Hope gonna work on the arm of Faith, sends her down. Not sure she was very appreciative of her own mother targeting her injured neck, but them's the rules, especially in a match like this. Super kick though connects from Hope. Now she's sizing up her mom here. Kick to the stomach, and the flip pile driver connects. The cover, is that gonna do it? 1, 2, no! Faith kicks out in the nick of time. Hope complaining for a slow count, not gonna get it. But Hope, back of her mind, I think she remembers the collision course chamber back in February. It was Faith, her own mother, that eliminated Hope from that matchup. And while, of course, the family respect is there, you gotta think Hope wants to get one up on her mom in this first ever one-on-one match between the two here in an RWR ring. As the two fight back and forth now, Faith trying to get momentum on her side. Oh, the backstabber connects. That'll certainly help. Backstabber on Hope. And now Faith sizing up her daughter. She's trying to get it in. The Crockett stretch locked in. I'm not sure if it's the Seattle variety, but nonetheless, Hope nowhere to go. Is she going to submit to her own mother? No. Faith lets it up. I don't know why. Spinebuster takes down Hope. But why did she let up on that Crockett stretch? Because Hope, back in control, body slam takes down Faith. And now Hope in control here. Oh, the quickie roll up, the cover. 1, 2. Oh, she got her. 1, 2, 3. Get in the car. Hope Rogers able to steal one over her mom. She caught her off guard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Hope Rogers!
Faith claiming it was a 2 count, but Hope able to get one up on her mom here and advances to the second round of the Phoenix Cup, where she hopes to defend her title. But a quick 1, 2, 3, get on the car. I guess in their case, 1, 2, 3, get on the ship. Hope catches her mom off guard just long enough to snatch a victory away from her. And Faith, she's complaining about the loss, but I mean, she still has to give it to her daughter. Now coming up next, our final first round matchup in the men's bracket. Who will be the final 2 participants on the Retaliation side, and oh boy, here's a big one. And ironically enough, a man making his Phoenix Cup debut, if you can believe it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for 1 fall. Now approaching the ring, the King, DJ Kraft.
Kraft, back in Season 1, was the Intercontinental Champion. Season 2, he was the Revolution Champion, but Season 3, no gold around his waist. He is eligible for the Phoenix Cup, and he is making his Cup debut here tonight. Certainly an instant favorite, I would say, for winning the tournament. Kraft went through a hellacious war with Andre Baker at Inferno. The kid certainly gave Kraft everything he could handle, but Kraft was able to be one step ahead and come out on top. The champion of the match, I guess, the winner of the match, beating Mr. Golden Ticket. We'll see if he can ride that momentum into the Phoenix Cup. Who is his opponent? Oh man, what a main event we got for you here tonight, folks. It is showtime.
On the way to the ring from Stockton, California, Showtime Brooks.
Showtime Brooks. Back to his old persona, but certainly a new attitude, along with his new wardrobe. Brooks picking up a couple of wins last month against Aaron Miles and Johnny Cobra, but he is entering the Phoenix Cup, trying to make a run in the tournament after shelving his former partner Eddie Cool at Beach Brawl. We haven't seen or heard from since. But now Brooks, he saw his former partner Jack Johnson get a shot at world title gold at Inferno. And while it may have been in a losing effort, Showtime Brooks certainly wants the world heavyweight title back around his waist. And a good way to do that is to win the Phoenix Cup. And we'll see if he can do that coming up next. But going to be against a very capable opponent, a very familiar opponent, DJ Kraft. But again, as far as I know, the first time these two are meeting in an RWR ring, this one should be a classic. Here you go, Kraft and Brooks. It's a shame one of these guys have to fall in round one. That's the way the rando lied. And here we go. Kraft immediately going for the triple on Brooks. Picks him up, nice suplex, connects. That's how this one's gonna start. But Brooks, nice reversal there, taking down DJ Kraft. The King versus Showtime. Like I said, it's a shame one of these guys have to fall in the first round, but that's how stacked this Phoenix Cup tournament is. And height, nice. Capture suplex, taking down Showtime Brooks. Kicks him right in the ass for his troubles. Two very golden boys, too. Brooks. No. Avoids the drop kick and then gets behind Kraft and sends him into the corner. Does Showtime Brooks. Now Kraft into the ropes, and Kraft's the one avoiding the drop kick now. So these two just on the same page early on in this matchup, going back and forth. Brooks now working over Kraft's arm. Elbows it from behind. And sends Kraft into the ropes again and again, avoids the drop kick. Seemingly not there, but Kraft from behind. Nice back suplex, but he keeps waist control. Turns it into a German suplex, keeps waist control again. Looking for another trifecta. The suplex connects. Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, yeah, and then kicks him right in the head. Kicks him right in the ass. And stomps on his golden boots. Showtime Brooks in trouble here from the King DJ Kraft. Kraft working over the knee of Brooks here. And it looks like Kraft in full control of this matchup. The momentum from Inferno on his side, but Brooks certainly proving he is a capable opponent, but not for long. Oh, nice shoulder block there, but Kraft again with an answer for Brooks. Both these men, former world champions. Brooks, the second ever RWR World Heavyweight Champion, has yet to taste that gold since season 1, but is a former 2-time tag team champion with Eddie Cool and Jack Johnson, both people he no longer associates with. And he catches Kraft off guard and takes him down the neck breaker. Of course, Kraft, former Intercontinental Champion, the greatest in RWR history. Former 2-time Revolution Champion. Quick cover from Brooks, not even a 1 count. As Brooks trying to taste the gold he once held, Kraft trying to become a part of the elusive class to hold both world titles. As I would assume that's what both these guys are gunning for with a Phoenix Cup win. Which essentially, as of this moment, would be the Green Void, who is the current champion. But it could be Norns as well, you never know. Kraft certainly a history with the Green Void. Defeated him for the IC title back at the first Inferno, defeated him for the Revolution title at the Phoenix Cup last year. But now Brooks working over Kraft here, has him by the dreadlocks. Just slams his head down, uses knees, keeps the roll up with the lazy pin, only a 1 count. Lazy pin might have just cost Brooks there. No worries though, he's going to continue with the neck breaker. And now Brooks mocking Kraft as he stands tall over him. This crowd's certainly behind DJ Kraft here tonight in Tampa, considering what Brooks has done the past couple of months, and Kraft poses in the center of the ring to the cheers of this Tampa crowd. But Brooks trying to get an advantage. No, he gets caught by Kraft, who jams his face into Brett's turnbuckle. And Kraft again standing tall, mocking Showtime Brooks with, the strut and the pose. Pele kick takes down Brooks. And now he sizes him up, looking for the crab killer. He's got him up on his shoulders. Craft Killer connects. Craft Killer connects. Is that all? That is all that she wrote for Showtime Brooks. The cover, 1, 2, no! Brooks kicks out at 2. Craft thought he had him, but not quite yet. Oh, big chop sends down Brooks, though. And Craft again, just keeping control of this matchup. Kicking Brooks in the head. Brooks needs to find an opening if he wants a chance at this one. Straight right hand, another straight right hand from Craft isn't going to do that. Craft whipped into the ropes. Big knee buster takes Brooks off his feet. But Brooks kips right back up and immediately eats a German from Craft with the bridge. Only a 1 count somehow. But Craft keeping his foot on the gas pedal. Keeping the offensive on Brooks. No, Craft ending the outside. He's looking for that flying forearm. The one that took out Andre Baker last week at Inferno. Is it going to claim another victim? No! Brooks catches Craft with the forearm instead. But Craft able to shake it off and recover. Brooks bouncing off the top rope. Another forearm takes Craft off his feet. And now Brooks, he has that advantage he's been looking for. He stands tall over Craft. He debates what to do. He kicks him in the gut. That's what he's going to do. He stands tall again over Craft. Brooks, more calculated, more cold, more menacing. He picks up Craft. Juice box connects onto Craft. Is that going to do it? The cover, 1, 2, no. Craft kicked out of the juice box. Not many people can say they've done that, but Craft is able to. As he kicks out of the juice box, Brooks, beside himself, he's going back to action. He throws Craft out of the corner. Big clothesline takes down Craft, and the drop kick takes him down. Ducks the clothesline and a big gooba stomp. Flattens Craft. Brooks now. Oh, the drive-by kick connecting on Craft. Nearly kicked his head into the 4th row. The cover. 1, 2. Oh, and that is enough. Showtime Brooks advances in the Phoenix Cup and puts away a very game DJ Craft in a very highly contested main event.
The winner of the match, Showtime Brooks.
Brooks joins Max Height and Sean Libby in the 2nd round of the Phoenix Cup. What a hell of a match this one was, and what a hell of a first slate of Phoenix Cup matches we saw here tonight. And we're going to see the other slate of matches next week. But until then, I am commentator Uno, and we will see you for the second half of the first round of the Phoenix Cup next week.